Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to do another Empties video. This is going to be for the month of May. So I know I'm filming this just a little bit late, but you know, what's due. So this is going to be an exciting update because I am close to 100 subscribers by the time I'm filming this. So I am going to actually do a giveaway for 100 subscribers. So if you want to enter, all you have to do is comment down below and then I will do like a generator, like one of those automatic generator things, and randomly select one of you guys, and I will show you, and not the next video because I've already filmed that one, but the video after that, I will go ahead and show you who won and your goodie bag and everything, because I have some things, but I want to pick out a few more. It's not gonna be like huge giveaway or anything like that, but you have to be subscribed in order to be entered into the giveaway. Oh, and also, don't forget, if you love to binge watch Empties videos, then I will go ahead and put my playlist up there, and I always list all the products that I use and the dollar amounts and all of that down below. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. So if you watched my last month's Empties video, then you know that I had a really good month last time, and so I ended up having to put some of those products to this month because the video was just gonna be way too long. So we'll go ahead and start off with makeup. So we have some really exciting things. Okay, so the first thing is this liquid lipstick. Yes, I said it, a liquid lipstick. This is the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in Babe Alert. Okay, and this is what it looks like. So it is, I've scraped every single last bit of it, and I even took the stopper out. So I'm so excited to get a liquid lipstick out. I don't think yeah, you can see some scrapes on the sides, but I'm just so thrilled to get a liquid lipstick out of my collection, especially a full-size one, because I know these Smashbox ones, they dry up a little bit faster than some of the other ones because they have more of a like moussey texture, not a liquidy one. So if you have them, go ahead and use these ones first before you use your other ones. But I love this one and I love this color. So if you really like this color as well, then I will go ahead and list the video up above that shows all of the, I showed you like 3 dupes or so for this color if you have those in your collection and you've been wanting to try this one. So you'll just have to go watch that one above. So next I finished another powder. This is the Becca Hydra-Mist Set and Refresh powder, and it is all gone. She all done. So this used to be my holy grail powder, if I could speak English, but I don't know. Now that I've used it again after using it the first time, I think I like the Too Faced Born This Way one better. And it definitely lasted a lot longer because it's got like double the product in there. This one only took me about like 2 months to go through, where the other one lasted me like 5 months. And I'm pretty sure that one's even cheaper or about the same price because this is like $39. So I absolutely love the cooling sensation that it has at the beginning, especially because I have really dry skin, and I think I have one more in my collection. So I'm using a Ciate one like right now, and then I will go ahead and use this one up because if you don't leave it opened in your collection, go ahead and use it because it will lose that cooling sensation after about 3 or 4 months maybe. Go ahead and use it if you have it in your collection, but if it ever goes on sale at like Ulta 21 Days of Beauty for half off, I'll probably end up picking it up again. And then I finished another foundation. Ew, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. So my goal this year is to get through as many foundations as I can and stop buying them because if you watch my inventories video, then you know I have a lot of foundations. So I've already gone through a pretty good amount this year. So this one is the Mary Kay TimeWise Matte Wear Liquid Foundation. And this one is not tailored for me. I always do the dry one. But this one was on my kit and I'm just trying to get more use out of it or just trying to use it up. So this one actually only had about like this much product. So it took me about a month to get this one out. And that was me mixing it with something else because it was older, but another one out of my collection, so that's good. And then I finished what are you called? A primer. I finished a primer. This is a Catrice Light Correcting Serum Primer in Candlelight. And this one was in my Supernatural Project pan. And that is what she looks like. So I scraped it. It doesn't have a stopper or anything. So I just scraped as much as I could out. And this was not a primer that I would buy again. It was just fine. Now it does, I noticed when I was using it, it only has a 6-month shelf life, and I've had it for about 1.5 years, and it definitely, you know, I would say it's only good for about 1 year or so. I wouldn't say 6 months. I would say maybe about 1 year or a little thereafter, because I could definitely tell it was getting older in my collection. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and use it up real quick. But yeah, nothing special. I like the Becca Backlight Priming Filter better for high end. And they have another one. It's like L'Oreal Light Infusing whatever primer. I'll put it up here. That one's okay. That one's decent. I would get that one over the Catrice one. And then on the trail of liquid lipsticks, I finished a mini one. So this one was completely done, but it dried out. So this is the Urban Decay, let's see, Vice Waterproof Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in Amulet. And as you can see, I used like a pretty decent amount of it. Really the only part that's left is the stuff that's on the sides, and that stuff is all dried up. So it looks like there's more product in there than there really is, but it's only, what's left is literally only on this side. So I'm calling this done. Close enough. But I don't think they make these anymore. So not gonna go on too much about them, but it was okay. Then I went through this eyeliner. This is the Colourpop Gel Liner in Swerve, I think. Yeah, Swerve. It's just a black roll-up eyeliner. I don't like roll-up eyeliner, or I much prefer liquid liners. Like I did tight line with one today, but other than that, and then it's all gone. Now, this definitely did dry up. So when I had just a little bit left, like that much left, I was using it and it completely like fell off and crumbled. So I used most of it. So I'm calling it, because black liners, any regular liners take me forever to go through. Liquid liners are fine, but these ones take me forever. So I'm definitely counting this because I worked on it for a long time. But glad to have another one out of my numbers, because I freaking get so many in boxes that it's ridiculous. Okay, and then we went through a little mascara duo thing. So this is the Lancome Cils Booster XL mascara base. I absolutely love this. It is amazing. So this is only in a mini, but I really think you only need, if you can find them in the minis, I really think you only need a mini, because you're only, and that goes for all mascaras and mascara primers, because you're only using them for 3 months. You're really only supposed to use them for about 3 months. Sometimes I'll stretch it to 4 if it's the formula still going on very well. But you're really only supposed to keep that, and you're not going to use up all of the product in there. So you might as well not pay. Now, drugstore ones, they pretty much only come in full size, but as far as like high end, you can get this for the same price as a drugstore one. So if you like the formula of a higher end one, just get the mini, because it's gonna last you like the same amount of time. So that's what I did with both of these. This I absolutely love this one, this Lancome one. I like this one, and then as far as the drugstore, the L'Oreal one is really good as well. So I usually don't have to use lash primers, because I will use multiple mascaras to do like a mascara cocktail. But when I do have ones that are just not kicking it, just not doing it, I will pull out one of the few that I have in back stock. So I would definitely repurchase that one, but I do want to get the L'Oreal one next. And then this one is my Holy Grail mascara. It's the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. It is absolutely amazing. It's got a little hourglass wand, and this is a wetter formula, so the big one would last you like 8 months or so if you were to actually use it for that long, which I don't suggest, but these ones last 3 or 4 months anyways, so I highly suggest getting these because I think these ones are about like 14 bucks anyways, so it's about the same, a little bit more than, you know, drugstore, but highly recommend this one. Absolutely love it. And then we went through a brow product. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow, and let's see, the shade 3. And this was just a little like sample that I got as like a free gift or whatever, but these things last you forever. This little one, because I took the stopper out and everything, lasted me 5 months. Yeah, 5 months for this little thing. But you can see, well, you can't see, it's too dark. But I took the stopper out and I got every last bit. This is the little wand. I love that it's like so little you can get into your brows. And this one and the Anastasia one are my favorite as far as ones that actually hold my hairs up, because my hairs are very heavy, I want to say, so they tend to fall very fast. And I got my eyebrows microbladed a long time ago, so in the shape that I wanted. So if I don't have my hairs like going up, then I'll have like a line right up here where you can see the like pigmentation. So I have to have one that actually holds my eyebrows up, otherwise it looks a little weird. But I would definitely repurchase this one and the Anastasia one. Okay, 2 more makeup products. This is the GlamGlow Glow Starter Makeup Setting Spray. It was fine. I think I've been seeing some people finding it at TJ Maxx. If I was to be able to find it at TJ Maxx, I might repurchase it, but it was fine. It was nothing that wowed me, but it got the job done. And then this is just a little sample of the Kay Eyeliner in Violet Ink, and she done. So there's that. So that's it for our makeup empties. We ended up having 11, so that's a good amount. That actually equals $170.86 worth of makeup. So that's a good month, which brings our year-to-date total to $688.60. So we're doing great so far as the makeup. So my goal this year, I'm not gonna do it like as much, but I would be happy with getting like $1,250 worth of makeup. But if I can get to $1,500, then that would be amazing. But you know, I'm happy with like either of those. Just getting that out of my collection would be great. So next we're gonna move on to skincare, and this is a very bittersweet thing because this is the e.l.f. Hydrating Water Essence. This thing I wrote on here started May of 2019. This thing took me a year, almost to the date, to go through. I think I like was a few days shy or a few days over, something like that. But that is crazy. And I use this pretty much every single day in my morning routine before I did the rest of my skincare. And like right after, like I either washed my face or, you know, did like a toner pad or something. This was like my next step. And that's just crazy that it literally took me almost to the exact date to use this up. Thought that was pretty cool. But this was fine. I think I am, instead of repurchasing an essence, I think I'm gonna try to go through my back stock of like facial sprays and just go through some of those before I do my other skincare and see if I can just use some of those up before going and repurchasing. But the next one I want to try is, I really liked that CosRx one that I tried before, the like snail one. That one was really good. So I may go back to that one, but I don't think I would repurchase this one. Okay, and then here's an expensive one. I got this as I think it was a FabFitFun add-on. This is the Snow Fox Skincare Cucumber Recovery Serum. And this is 1 fluid ounce. And to be completely honest, I bought 2 of their products and it was strictly because of the packaging. Like, look at that. Isn't that so cute? It's got like a little fox on it. But, so this one was just like a hydrating serum. It's supposed to like plump your skin and everything, and it has an airless pump on it, so that was good. But there was nothing that I would repurchase. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is $64, and I think I paid like 20 something for it, but nothing that I would repurchase. My favorite one, my new holy grail, is the Frey Revive Me Deep Replenishing Serum. Yeah, that one is absolutely amazing. If you have really dry skin, then I would highly recommend that one. I have my like notebook here. If you don't, then probably not, because it is, if you have normal to oily skin, it might be like an actual moisturizer on you. But this one is, it's lightweight, but it's got a big punch to it. So I love it because I need all the hydration that I can get. And then this one is the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. These are my holy grails. I love these. These are just like little toner pads, and I love using these like after I cleanse my face to make sure I got all my makeup off, and then I'll flip it over and use the like exfoliating side. It's supposed to help exfoliate, tone, and brighten. It's got like, I think, glycolic acid and lactic acid in here, but I love this. It's just a very good everyday. You can use it twice a day. It's not that strong. It's good for beginners trying to get into AHAs, but I use other AHAs in my routine, so I don't want something that's going to really dry my skin out. So these ones are good everyday kind of purchase one. I've already gone through, I usually get the big one, but this one was just a little travel size that I got in a like, what is that, value pack thing. And then next I went through the Simple Hydrating Cleansing Wipes, and these are just some makeup wipe removers. This one I love. I love this one. This is the, you know, of course, the hydrating one. I would definitely purchase these again. This and the micellar water ones are like my holy grail. Definitely repurchase. But I'm trying to be better about like washing my face and not using as many of these, but, or using like my makeup eraser. But these are great for when you're just literally like, you don't want to sleep in your makeup, but you're so tired. So yeah. And then I went through two moisturizers. This one is the one that I used at nighttime just to get it out of my collection. This is the Mary Kay Botanical Effects Hydrator, and this one is the one for like kind of like normal skin. So I need everything for dry skin, so it wasn't enough, so I had to pair this with an oil. But nothing that I would repurchase, but I ended up, you know, going through it. Even if I don't put things in a project pan, I kind of like to see like how long it takes me to go through things. So sometimes like at the first of the month, I'll just go ahead and mark things just so I know. This took me like 5 or 6 months to go through, but yeah. And then this one, okay. So this is the Drunk Elephant La La Retro Whipped Cream. This is just a little sample, but I'm gonna go against most people. I would not repurchase this or purchase it to begin with. This, yes, it gives really good hydration, but it is really, really thick. And I have found creams that I like better that are not as thick but give the same amount of hydration. That this, I don't like to tug at my skin when I'm putting my skincare on. So I wouldn't repurchase that for that fact alone. But yes, it does do a good job, but I just don't want to be tugging at my skin. Okay, so two more. This is the Indie Lee CoQ10 Toner. And this was just like a little mini one. It came with a spray. So I might actually save this little container and wash it out, because this would be good for traveling and stuff. But it was just a toner. It's supposed to rebalance and prime. There was nothing special about it. I am using a really good one right now. It's like, what is it, Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy, something like that. I think we got it in like a FabFitFun or a BoxyCharm, and that was really good for like if you have dry skin. But I would purchase that one over this one. And then I just went through an Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair little cream. I got 4 uses out of this. I'm not sure, I've used little samples of this before in like little mini bottles. It's never broken me out before, but I don't know if this was the culprit for what was breaking me out last month or not. So I have a mini of them, so I guess I'll find out at that time. Okay, so we have 4 hair care products. So this is one of the rollovers. These are my Kenra Frizz Control shampoo and conditioner. So I love Kenra products, but I think I want to take a break from them for a while because I have another liter size one in my shower right now it's like a brightening purple one. And that will be the third one that I've had in a row. So I think I want to take a break. I think my hair is not responding as well to them anymore. So I think they're kind of like getting used to it, even though each of them have been different. Like I had a color one, and then I have the frizz one, and then I have the purple one right now. But anyways, I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break, but not to say that I'm not going to go back to this one, because I think it does make a difference with your frizz. Nothing crazy, but it definitely did make a little bit of a difference when you used both of them together. So, and these are liter. These are jumbo size. This took me a long time, but definitely wait for the like Ulta hair vent. I feel like a flight attendant, or like at the airport, you're like, go that way. Sorry. Definitely wait for the Ulta things. You can get both of them half off, and that's where I get all of my like the liter sale. That's where I get all of my like shampoo, conditioner things, because you can get them for like half off. And then I went through this let's see, Alterna Caviar CC Cream 10-in-1 Complete Correction Leave-In Hair Protector, and this one, it was fine. Nothing that I would like go out to purchase or anything. It was just decent. But it's supposed to do like a whole bunch of things like moisture, shine, smoothness, softness, UV protection, manageability, strength, anti-breakage, heat protection, and the light hold. Yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna go against a lot of people in this one too. This is the TG Bedhead Mini Masterpiece Massive Shine Hairspray. I didn't like it. Now, if you are going to the gym and you have your hair up in like a big old little doo-doo bun and you need it to stay, this is great for that. But it's a massive hold, and it does leave your hair crunchy, or at least it leaves mine. Now, my friend uses it. She doesn't have that problem. I don't know. Now, if you are in competitive like cheerleading, gymnastics, or you have like a daughter who is, this would be absolutely great for that, because when you have to slick back your hair, your hair is not gonna move if you have this. Okay, we're almost done. We're on our miscellaneous category, and my baby, this is my Mary Kay Dance to Life perfume. And if you're following in my project pan, my A to Z project pan, then you know I absolutely love this one. It's so good. I'm not a huge floral fan, but it's very floral and sweet. It's very spring-like. It just takes me back to a lot of memories, and I absolutely love it. I hated to see it go, but it was getting really old, and I didn't want the scent to change. The color had already kind of changed a little bit, but it smells so good. I'm so sad to see this go. But this is like the first ever, like, I think big girl perfume that I've finished in a while. Like, I know I finished some in like high school and beginning of college, but nothing since I graduated college, so yay. And then here's two little minis. This is the Sun di Gioia? I'm butchering that. I'll go ahead and list the name right here. But this one is good. It's very kind of like sunscreeny, kind of like beachy, but I think I don't even know if they make this anymore, but I like it reminds me a lot of the Tom Ford Sol de Blanc, I think is what it's called, something like that. But I think I like that one better. And then this one is the Calvin Klein Eternity for Men Intense. I didn't like this one. So sometimes I'll spray these like cologne-y ones at the house just because I love the smell of men's cologne. But this one smelled like, and no offense, I don't want this to sound bad, it smelled like cheap cologne. It was just very, something that you would find in like a men's bathroom at like a strip club. Something like that. I don't know. It was not good. And then our last two products, this is the Static Guard. This is perfect. I love it for my scrubs. You can do it on spray it on your hairbrush and brush your hair for like flyaways and for static and stuff like that. But you can do it for a whole bunch of stuff. And I think you get it in the laundry aisle. But I cannot live without this stuff. I already have like 2 backups. And then finally, this is the Ulta Beauty Snowdrift Foaming Hand Wash. And I didn't really like the scent. It was fine. It was very clean. Like, I guess if Snow had a scent, it would be this. Just very clean and fresh. Oh, we're done. Okay, so that was a lot of products. We had 28 products, but I was very talkative today. So that means we've ended up using a total of 119 products so far. And we used up $464.82 this month. So, yay. That was a good month. I always try to get at least $400 worth of product just because I need to be moving through my stuff and stop hoarding things like a crazy person. So that means so far we have used $2,109.24. It's crazy. I know, it's crazy. My goal, again, I think this year is $4,000. But, you know, I think we'll hit that no problem since we're not even halfway through the year and we've already halfway gone through the thing. I'm sorry it's long again. I just love to talk about my empties and I need to like focus in and be a little shorter, but I just love talking about all these products and I just end up rambling on. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below and help me get to 100 subscribers. So I know that's not much, but hey, we gotta start somewhere. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.